Hey guys, what's going on? So just wanted to take a few minutes tonight and just kind of give you a good rundown of some items that have been selling really well for me lately. Um, some, susp- s- some, sp- Hey, I love you too. I gotta restart. I was trying to say specifically. Hey guys, how's it going? Just wanted to share with a couple items with you tonight that have been selling really well for me lately. Specifically, some certain items in some certain categories. Most of you guys probably know I've been doing a lot of Pokemon stuff lately, but also video games, shoes, and some other cool items that I just wanted to share with you tonight. So I believe I have 10 or 11 items here that we're just going to kind of walk through, talk about a little bit, and just give you guys some good ideas and good tips of stuff to kind of look for when you're out and about, or even some stuff you may want to get into reselling in the future. So let's get right into it. All right, so this first item is something I found at the flea market. You may have seen it in one of my previous videos. I found two of them, and that is this Oregon Trail handheld computer game. It's like the old one you used to play at school on the computer. We'd all fight over the who got to play the computer. So that was one of my favorite games. The Oregon Trail game was pretty fun. So hopefully no one has died of dysentery. But anyways, I had two of these available for sale, and both of them sold actually within the last few weeks, not too far after I listed them. And this one sold for $29.89 plus shipping, so a good little sale there. All right, so this next item is a Super Nintendo game. It's called Double Dragon 5. And this one, was one of the ones I got in one of the bigger lots from the flea market back probably about a month ago. It's sat up there for a while, but finally ended up selling. And this one sold for $24.89 with free shipping. This item was a great find. It was on Facebook Marketplace, and I think the guy wanted like $75 for it. I kind of came in a little low, hoping to get a good deal, and I offered him $50. He countered back a few days later and said, "Would you do $60?" And I said, "Sure, why not?" So I did pick this up, and that is this 3DS XL. It's the launch edition, not the 3DS or new 3DS XL that has the extra little toggle switch there. But this is the original release XL that they put out. And this, guys, these are still selling really well, so definitely, don't sleep on these if you see them. If you can get it, I would say for under $75, you can pretty much double your money. And as you can see here, I sold this one right here with the power cord and a 32 gigabyte SD card for $154.89, and the buyer paid for shipping. So awesome sale there, one of my best ones recently. Keep in mind, most of these items that I'm selling, this is all within the last month. I decided to kind of go back a month so I could kind of get a good variety of things that are selling right now for me since Christmas and kind of into the new year. So this next item up is a Funko Pop. I actually found this one at Target, and it is a Target exclusive, meaning that you can only get it at Target, obviously. And this was the Funko Pop Slush Puppy Flocked, which basically means that it feels fuzzy, like almost like a stuffed animal. Kind of gives it that more, actual animal-like feel, I guess. Which it is a dog, so that's cool. But I sold this one, and it's an ad icon pop, the slush puppy like you would get at the convenience store, so that's pretty cool. And this sold for $29.89 with free shipping. All right, next up, we're finally going to get into a little bit of Pokemon cards, just because this was a pretty awesome sale here. This came out of a Hidden Fates tin. I actually opened this one in one of my videos and pulled this card, and this is the Espeon GX Full Art Shiny, basically meaning it's the shiny part of the series. So it's like a secret rare or vault series card. And this one sold for $65 with the buyer paying, I think, like $15 shipping. I actually ended up sending this one to Canada, which really wasn't too bad. It wasn't really too inconvenient to do that. I don't offer international shipping, but this is not really considered international because it is North America, so it wasn't too bad. But anyways, we sold this one, and like I said, it sold for $65 with the buyer paying shipping, so a great sale there. Next up, rolling back into the Super Nintendo games. I sat on this one for a little bit. I thought it would sell quicker because it's kind of a rare title, but this one is called Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. Like I said, the Super Nintendo game, fairly uncommon, not one you typically see. Had a little bit of writing on the front, but not a big deal for most people who are wanting the game. And this one sold for $39 $2,149.89. I think I did free shipping on this one, I can't remember, but anyways, great sale there as well. Next up, we're gonna do some shoes. I can't really decide if I want to keep doing shoes because I've been sitting on a lot of pairs for, almost a year now that just haven't sold. And I've tried to update them, I've tried to lower the prices, and they're just not selling like I thought they would. But these particular ones were a nice, really nice pair, almost like new condition. And that's this women's Nike Air Max Torch running training shoes. These were size 11 women's, and these sold for $29.89 with the buyer paying for shipping. So pretty good sale there. And like I said, shoes can be worth it, but sometimes you got to expect to sit on them for a while. So I'm going to keep them listed, and I'm sure I'll keep selling them, but I may end up just kind of getting away from shoes. I'm not as much of a master with shoes as like Harry Tornado or Joey Bada Bing. So, all right, next I got this other Super Nintendo game, and this was actually one of the rarest ones that I found. It was from the same guy that I had bought some from at the flea market. He actually contacted me with a bunch of stuff one week, and I went and just met him one day during my lunch break, and he had this game. It's a Ninja Gaiden Trilogy for Super Nintendo. This one's pretty rare, and as you can see, it had a pretty high price tag. It ended up selling for $135, and I believe the buyer did pay for shipping on that one. So great sale there. If you're looking for Super Nintendo games, definitely keep an eye out for this one because it's definitely a pretty heavy hitter when it comes to rare titles. So next, this was one of my favorites and probably one of the most exciting Pokemon pulls for me this past year. A couple months ago, I pulled it, and I sold it pretty soon after, within a week or so. But that is this Rainbow Secret Rare Charizard GX. This one came from the Burning Shadows set. This is actually one of the hardest cards to pull in any set. The Charizards are very hard to pull anyways, but this particular one is extremely hard to pull. I've seen people open hundreds and hundreds of packs and not ever pull this card. So it's really exciting for me and a really cool experience to be able to pull this, especially in one of my videos. All right, Burning Shadows. Also, I believe a nice Charizard in here. I don't think I've pulled much out of this set either. Let's see what we get. Sage, Whirlipede, Sandy Gas, Caterpie, Ladybug, Inkay, a Brawler, Super Scoop Up, and oh my gosh, guys, no freaking way. So, and as you can see, this one sold for $240. I believe I might have done free shipping. I did put insurance on it and all that good stuff to make sure that it arrives safely because shipping right now has been kind of crazy, as I'm sure most of the other sellers know. So, but yeah, awesome sale there. One of my favorites by far. And I hope, you guys have enjoyed my videos that I've been doing on the Pokemon stuff lately. Let me know in the comments if you want me to keep putting those out. I definitely will. And then we've got a few more, I believe, ending here. I sold, this one's a good one too. So this one it was also in one of the lots that I picked up off Facebook Marketplace. This was really cool. It's actually still sealed from I think 1997 or 8. I don't remember when exactly this game came out, but this is Mega Man Legends for the PS1. It's factory sealed. It is the greatest hits version, so it's not worth quite as much as what's referred to as the Black Label or the first release. But this one sold for $70. And then the buyer also paid shipping on that. So one of my better sales recently on a video game. So I'm pretty happy with that one as well. And definitely, be on the lookout for any sealed games really are worth money, especially ones that are, kind of well known like Mega Man, Final Fantasy, some of those, games like that. So, and then last, we're going to end on one more Pokemon card pack here that I sold. This was actually from what's called the Vivid Voltage Build and Battle. It's basically like a kit you would buy when a set first releases to kind of start building your deck. It comes with a bunch of energies and extra cards and stuff. It also comes with 4 packs. I've opened the packs, didn't really get a whole lot, but you have a chance of getting a certain promo, one of which can be a Charizard promo. And in my case, I actually got the Charizard promo out of one of the 3 boxes that I bought. And as you can see, these were going for pretty good at the time. This is just about a month ago, and I sold this one for $104.89, guys. So an awesome pull there. Really cool way to kind of end the video. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to wrap up the video here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. I know some of this stuff, it may not be stuff you want to get into selling, like the Pokemon, like I'm doing, because obviously you have to buy packs and open them and stuff like that to try and get certain pulls. But there are a lot of sealed product out there that you can get. I may do a video on that, here in the future. Just good sealed products to look out for that do sell well if you're into that, and not just opening and selling them kind of like I am. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like. I would much appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that as well. It would help me out a ton. I really do want to see some great growth this year in 2021. Forget 2020. We're done with that. So do me a favor, hit the bell so you get notified when I drop new videos. And other than that, guys, I hope you have a great night, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.